I'm just testing. Can you guys hear me? I've not done this before, like this. Yeah, because I'm not on Discord this time, so I don't know if it's going to pick up the mic. So if you guys can hear me, someone just say something, please. Alright, awesome, cool. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to open, I don't know, should I open these first? Or should I open these first? What do you guys think? Alright, let's, these ones here, they all came from the daily fractals and some CMs, apart from these 500. 500 were from before. So I'm going to put these away so you can get like an idea of how much gold you'll make from just 1 month of fractals. These keys as well, I've bought all these keys, they cost about 170 gold. So we'll take that away from the final amount. So it's 1640 at the moment, with a spreadsheet here as well. So starting gold 1640, endings I'll put in half to this, minus the key cost which I've paid for. And the profit obviously at the moment is negative, but in a second we'll see what happens. Let's go with the daily ones first. I think it makes sense because for a couple of reasons. One, you'll get to see if you did T1s for a month, so those of you guys that need your fractals, you do T1s for a month, you'll see what you get just from the chests. And plus the chest gives keys as well, so we'll have more keys to open this stuff up as well. So there's no oh, you can use all. Should I use it all? Because it's going to destroy my inventory. Alright, let's just double click a few of them and see what happens. Here we go. I should be right, let's just use them all and see what happens. So that's 1 month of T1s, so you get 82 stabilising matrices, 108 plus 1 infusions. Yeah, that's enough to, I suppose, get a T2 or T3, I suppose. Oh, not even that, is it? Not even enough there. That was bad, right? I was hoping to get a standard box, but we got a bunch of rubbish. Alright, so this is T1. I'm going to go into my storage, I'm going to put this in here. This is, not you, you go away. Alright, let's put this into T1. T1 loot. Alright, so a bunch of rubbish from T1. This stuff, should I put it in there as well? Let's put it in there as well. So you can see, doing T1s alone is not going to be enough just to get you up because of the infusion that you're going to get. Alright, let's go into, got a bunch of keys as well. T2, let's see what happens here. There's a T2 got a lot more stuff. We got 1 ascended gloves, which completely useless, and a bunch more of these. I'm glad I've got this thing here. Without this, I'll be in trouble. But yes, it's not that great again. Yeah, okay. T2. I've got 5 of these, I suppose. 1 gold worth of this. That's not it. So those who don't know, all these rings are pretty much useless. None of these are useful. I don't know, they might be useful in World v World. I don't play World v World, but they're all pretty useless otherwise. Some mystic coins. Oh, look at that, you do T2s, you get 4 ectos. There's your reasons for T2s. Yeah. Alright, let's do T3s then. I'll probably just double click it, put it in there to make this a bit quicker. Alright, let's see this. T3. So one thing you notice is that the rewards that you get from the tiers are a lot better as you go higher. So right now we've got got a couple of ascended stuff. What are you supposed to be? A weapons chest. Alright, cool. It's a weird looking chest. Looks like a brush. Alright, we've got this to help us out later on. We've got a couple of ascended materials, which is pretty useful. What is this? It's an arrow. Okay, finally got a ring that can actually be used. This is a ring used for berserker stats. And leggings. First time I got leggings from Fractals. So, okay, you got more of these. Some black line stuff. So you can see T3 is when you start getting decent stuff, I suppose. T2 and T1 wasn't that great. Okay, I'll run it. Let me just get rid of all the stuff, put it away quickly. Got 3 of these, nice. Alright, so this was from T2, right? The gloves, I think. And these 2 are from T3. Alright, so finally this is T4. Let's see what T4 gives. Let's see, is it worth doing T4s ahead of T3? So T3 was decent, I suppose. Wasn't great. It was decent. 1 month you only get two boxes. Let's see what happens. Alright, so T4s, let's see, we've got shoulders, we've got a weapon chest, got leggings, any more ascended box, so another one here, helms, got another weapon chest. So T4 is another, this is the damn thing that always confuses me. Whenever I get this thing, it looks like a weapon chest, but it's not, it's useless. And another weapon chest, so T4 is in 1 month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ascended boxes in 1 month. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. No, this is not. Yeah, so you can see there's definitely another one there. There you go. So 7. Wow. So you can see it's definitely worth doing your T4s, definitely, and it's worth doing your T4s because when you do your T4s, those you guys don't know, by completing a T4 daily, you get your T3, T2, and T1 chest as well. The other tiers, as you can tell, are pretty much useless compared to the T4 stuff. And now I don't know whether this is good RNG or this is average, because this is the first time I've done this. But that is pretty good haul. Weapon chest especially. Alright, what are you supposed to be? Apple, so I was lucky. Can't get waste of time. Have I got enough inventory space? I don't think so. Okay, let me get rid of some stuff. I'm just going to deposit what I can. Not much. Yeah, so I run out of space, so let me just move the stuff out of the way. Oh, the dies, let's open the dies up. Check it out. Probably should have thought ahead and made some more inventory space available. Dies, where are you? 7 dies, okay. Amber die, already unlocked. How much are you worth? Nope, worth nothing. Oh, it's a bunch of rubbish die. Let me just... Oh, let's open the other stuff now. Let's do this. These keys I'll need in a second. Next on space. So this is where you find out how much gold we made from 1 month of T4s. Because when you open this stuff up, it will give you a bunch of rubbish which you can sell. And let's see what happens here. Alright, hopefully I've got enough inventory space. If I haven't, then it's going to go to hell. Actually, I've got one of these in my inventory, haven't I? Yeah, I can use this bag slot just in case I have to. Alright, let's use this and let's see what happens. I'm running out of space. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, that's 250. This is the stuff that's going to take up all the space, so let me just get rid of these. These are completely useless. And course this stuff, like the infusions. I'll just use these in a second, I'll make them to +9s. Got +6s as well. Yeah, it's killed the FPS, isn't it? Completely. And I wish I had more storage space. Okay, should I open the next one? Let me get rid of these two. Ascended Spare. Let's use Bygoth's Impaler. One day I'll need this, so I'll make this. And I'm probably going to need Ton's Blade at some point. So I'll do this as well. Alright, here we go, second lot. This is 1 month of Fractals, by the way, so let's see what happens. Yeah, FPS gone down to what? Let's open the menu actually. Can I open the menu? Oops. I hope I haven't bugged it out. Let's put the menu down there. I think 23 FPS. Alright, it's still going on. That's fine. 11 FPS. 2 FPS. There we go. It went down to 1 for a second. That's someday I'll make Veld runners, you call it, so I'll need that. I got a bag of rare gear. From 500 fractal encryptions, you get 1 bag of rare gear, just in case you're wondering. Alright, rip FPS. It's definitely not 1 FPS, it's like 0.1. Ah, encumbered, nice. Alright, what do I do? How do I get rid of this? What can I deposit? Yeah, I'll set it at the end. Let me get rid of these guys. They can go into my shared inventory. There we go. Let me change these +9 +1 to +9, sorry. Actually, what I'll do with this is 38 gold. I'm going to add it on to. I just want to watch what to do actually. I want to see how much profit you're going to make. Let me sell all the stuff, and it's actually a bit of a decision here. Let me get rid of some stuff from my inventory, from my storage, and I'll come back to open the rest. I think that should be enough space, right? Alright, cool. Let's go back. We're almost there. We've got these ones to open up, and then I'll open up the other 500 and see what we get. It's the same stuff, obviously, but how much gold you're going to get. Alright, let's do this. And last one, hopefully he's not gonna actually wait, let me get rid of some stuff. There's the last lot for T4s. Sorry, 30 days of T4s. Yeah. Let's see how much gold we can make in 1 month of T4s. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna. Whoops. I'm scared of you. Can't even use you for it. I'm not gonna sell anything apart from the junk that we get. So if you sell these +1s, and if you sell other stuff, you'll obviously make more gold. But this is just from this stuff here, the junk. Let's put it in this guy, and let's see what happens. So 1640 we've got at the moment, and when we sell all the junk, we end up with 2065. So 1 month of fractals, 2065, 255 gold. That's just from selling the junk and nothing else. So if you sell that stuff, obviously make another 100, 150 gold. How much does that work out at this? So about 8.5 gold a day just from selling the junk, which isn't bad. T4s, what's that, about 20, 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. Anyways, let's open the rest of this rubbish. Another 500 of these. 180.
That looks valuable.
There was a guy in the guild yesterday who was asking, it was Wasa, he was asking for, was it yesterday, this morning, he was asking for +9s. Wait, Wasa, look at this. I'm running out of space there. Alright, someone was asking, sorry, Frost was asking, this minus this is not 255. This minus this is obviously a bit more, but I've bought 170 gold worth of keys to open all these things up, so this is added to the cost. That's why it's 255 at the end. If you don't buy the keys, then obviously you'll get a bit more profit. But I had to buy a bunch of keys just to open stuff up. To be honest, a lot of the keys, as you can see, I've used to open these 500 chests had previously. So if you just did the fractals, you'd probably get about 300 gold, I'd say. It's probably around, yeah, about 10 gold a day. 8.5 is, that's with the key cost. But again, a lot of these keys would have been used to open the ones from previous. Let's open the rest of this rubbish up. See the relics in a second as well. I think I had about 10,000 fractal relics and 400 pristine. So we'll see how much fractal relics we got. Let me get rid of some more stuff.
That looks valuable.
Alright, that's done. Let's sell this off. This is 500 encryptions, by the way, so 500 encryptions. We start with 2065. Let's just say you had 500 encryptions and you just want to open up with the keys that you have. So you start with 2065 and we end in gold. Let's put a profit here and let's see how much you end up with. Just 500 encryptions. So 2230. So 500 encryptions is worth 165 gold. Yeah, that's, I don't know what this. How much can we buy for on the trading post? Let's see. So 250 of these would cost you about 60 gold. So 120 gold if you were to buy 500 of them, and if you were to open them, you would make 45 gold on top of that. Obviously, you have to buy the keys. So 500 encryptions and the keys, whether you get it from Fractals or you buy them yourself. So 500 keys, divide that by 30. 16 times 6. So 96 gold worth of keys. So yeah, so I don't know. So buying the encryption, I suppose, and buying the keys doesn't seem to be, unless I missed something out, unless I really missed something. Anyways, let's see how much relics we have at the end of it all. So I had about 10,000 or something, 10,000 or something. There were definitely 400 of these, so I've gained about 400 of these pristine relics, and 10,000 I had previously. I don't know, I was using this ad infinitum, so I lost a bunch of them. I don't know how much I left. But let's open this up. This stuff's still going on here, I don't know. Let it finish first, so we see how many relics I got. Let me open this up. Yes, I've always wanted one of these.
You can never have too much treasure.
So salvaging 1 gold gives you almost as many ectos as doing 1 month of fractals.
That looks valuable.
This thing's still going on. It's going to go on for a while, so let's just do it the other way around. Let's see, 10,835, and now I have not that much. 10,000, yeah, about 300, nothing really. Alright, but this stuff is worth quite a bit. You can 15 each. Anyways, you got a bunch of these T5 stuff. You got a bunch of bloodstone. A hell of a lot of these actually. Got so many. I've got so much of this stuff in my inventory. Yeah, you get a ton of +1s. You can try to convert this. So let's say if we were to sell all the +1s, how much we'd get. So let's just look at it quickly. You got, that's 1,000. That's 2,000. That's about 3,000. 3,250. 3,500, and about, let's just even out. I say about 3,750 of them. How much can I buy with them? So all of these, this is not right, 'cause I had some from before as well. So let's say 350. So let's say about, you can buy 14 of these for 53 gold, and then you can sell them. How much is 14, right? I think 111. So that's how I thought the value it was. Let's do that again. So 53 gold, and you sell 111. You're more or less making 50 gold on top of it. That's if you get the price, obviously. So 50 gold from 1 month of fractals, just selling the infusions if you don't need them. All right, cool. I think we're done here. Anything else left to do? I don't think so. Ended up with 33 encryption at the end and some dyes. If anybody wants these dyes, I don't need them. Just send me a PM and I'll send it to you. Spring dew dye, amber dye, blue tint dye, and clove dye. Otherwise, I'm just going to salvage it. Alright, cool guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably not open any more fractal chests. I don't need this stuff. All my guys are all geared up in this sense. I don't need these things. I'll probably just keep doing fractals again for another 3-4 months and not open it, and then do this again in about 3-4 months time, unless I quit the game in that time. Alright, cool guys. Thank you and goodbye.